Hey, 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 hey. What is up? So we'll see how it looks like here. All right. Hey, 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 hey. What this one?
Van Fleet. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Over in the corner,
Ooh,
Gasol.
no, you
All
can't do
three
that
off the
to
mark.
me. Let's go, Steph.
Curry
Let's
deciding
show 'em
where
how
to
we
go with it.
do the shimmy.
From deep.
Sick.
No good. Shot missing. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in.
And what Green lacks in height, he makes up for in heart. He's such an outstanding shot blocker.
Curry passes to Cauley Stein. Kicks it to Thompson. From deep three-point range. All right, tonight a matchup of teams.
Yeah, let's do some rematch. But before we do that, let's let's have some controller configuration.
That know how to get.
So I guess we have the quit first.
Businessman, I pop my collar. Got must be a scholar. Spent 2K on ball main jogger. Yeah, I'm jogging to the bank. Captain of the ship and we won't sink. Give her 100, told her. Work hard, now we finally seen a change. My brothers keep it deeper than a chain. Just like Fendi got a thing. And I'm dripping like a sink, yeah. Yes, it's making you blink, yeah. Yeah.
Something's wrong with this
I
one.
connected all the dots. Put that foreign out the lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a big shot. In LA, I got Dusty on my clothes. I still got homies on play shows. I'm just getting started, I got more goals. Looking for the pesos. Stay inside but the bank closed. Every time I turn around, I see a bankroll. I used to get hit me down, I ain't a dingo. On my day ones getting a payroll. Every show LA, I'm gonna shop on Rodeo. Dripping gonna, I had a case closed. So independent, you can't name a title. I connected all the dots. Put that foreign out the lot. Move the family to the docks. Put some diamonds in my watch. Ballin' like a big shot. Ballin' like a
All right,
big
so
shot.
we will be trying this setting
Ballin' like a
anyway.
big shot.
So let's change teams. Let's go to current NBA teams, and this time we'd probably try not that one, not that one. Hey, what team is good, guys? Alright, let me try. Let me try Brooklyn, and I'm gonna. I don't know. Gonna try. to battle against the Jazz. And let's see what is going to happen. So let's see.
We get a look at the sun shining in the buildings of downtown Salt Lake City, Utah. Our broadcast
time,
location today.
We'll be playing with
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, D.A. Jacob.
Let's see how we...
Of course, we know these teams have great perimeter play, and they rely on it a lot.
It feels as though, Kevin, the current rules in today's game favor
Actually,
ball handling,
Kyrie Irving. Kyrie's having a lot of issues this year.
With an ability to
So,
go
tingnan natin,
unimpeded to the
guys.
basket. And what it translates to me, it translates to pretty free-flowing basketball. You've seen the game evolve over the years, Kevin. What's your take on it?
I love the way that we see guys with great handles that can shoot and penetrate. I love the bigs outside. I got to tell you, Doris, there's nothing about the game I don't like right now.
I'm right there with you.
So the Nets starting five. Joe Harris is out there with Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie
And
is
it's
our
Wilson
ball
Chandler.
handler.
And it's Durant. And it's
Toby
Jordan in
Harris.
at the five. And for the Jazz, Mitchell and Bogdanovich. They're the wings. Inside, we have Ingles and Gobert. And it's Conley in at point guard. And Durant, here we go. Bogdanovich.
I don't know why, but there's something wrong with my controller configuration. I don't know how to... Okay. What is... Oh, okay, set screen space. Why? Okay. Let's just try it then. No.
Grabs the miss.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Conley against Irving. Conley's shot is off. And it's Irving with the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Dishes it to Jordan. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Utah. It's Durant on the wing. 6 to shoot. Over Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Well, DeAndre Jordan's a problem because if he gets that close, you know the defense has to commit to him. Well, DeAndre Jordan remains one of the best.
So here, I don't know why. This is a problem. Let's try to find solutions first. Mm. Okay, invade to K20. there's a little bit. There's a problem, just a bit. Don't know why, but we cannot set screen. Should call play. Left arrow post up. Three post up.
Rebounders in the NBA. His ability to dominate the glass and get you extra possessions, just a thing of beauty.
And with DeAndre Jordan, the rebounding is as strong as ever, Doris. But what about the rim protection?
Well, I think obviously DeAndre's block totals aren't what they used to be when he was turning away 2 shots a game. But there's more to defense than just blocking shots, and Jordan remains a plus defender.
Irving against Conley. Goes up on the wing. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a
I got
bucket.
it now, guys.
Mitchell
So
kicks to Ingles.
with that,
2 points. That one goes. Ingles has got 6.
Well, to me, this is what great point guards do. Donovan Mitchell demonstrating just how skilled he is at connecting with open teammates.
Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. Bogdanovich against KD. They could use a bucket. And that one.
we'll probably just have a rematch.
Are great guards tonight
Now,
for
I
both
already know.
teams. Did you ever spend any time in the backcourt at any level when you were playing?
No, I was a ball handling forward,
That was
Kevin,
my
and it served me
problem
well, but I was not a
earlier.
guard. I was a forward that could dribble and pass fairly well.
So you were ahead of your time because that's all we see now in the NBA, right? Guards are not always bringing the ball up.
Yeah, you know, somebody just mentioned that to me, Kevin, that I was maybe a tad ahead of my time back in the late 70s.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Irving is out there with Joe Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. Then it's Wilson Chandler. And it's Durant in at the 3 spot.
A career best season for Kyrie Irving in 2018-19. Scoring just as great as ever, but it was the other areas, playmaking, rebounding, defense, where he made tremendous strides.
Not a good shot.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. On the wing, Chandler. Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Harris finds KD. 5 to shoot. Over Ingles. Here's Jordan. Second chance shot.
Nice shot.
And here's Chandler from the arc. No good that time. So Utah will take it the other way. And the Celtics expected Kyrie to become a better passer and defender in Boston.
They felt he had the capability. You could argue that those improvements have elevated him from a great scorer to a great player in our league.
Here's Irving following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Irving passes to Jordan.
And this spot has always
That
been
was a
Jordan's biggest drawback.
Not a
He's
good
never been
finish.
able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are
that's
never
a
afraid to put him on the line. And after spending his first NBA decade with the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan bounced around last season, remains a supreme athlete and rebounder, though, at that center position.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well,
Next
this early, they
season is
should be
going
showing
to
a
be
lot
very
more
exciting for
energy on
KD
defense.
and
It's
Kyrie
not there.
because they haven't played
And a
this
nightly
season
double-double
yet,
threat
so
is DeAndre Jordan, but some dissatisfaction with his play last season. Great, what was that?
Well, I felt like his impact has tailed off just a bit from his peak with the Clippers. Sometimes the great athletes have more of an adjustment as they enter the 30s.
These guys playing the 40
Now Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Conley against Irving. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And over the course of his career, Mike Conley taking on more and more of the leadership mantle.
He's embraced it, Kevin. And he said letting his hair down was a way of letting go and just being confident in himself.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And already over a decade in the league for Mike Conley. He never got past the numbers game to make the All-Star team in the crowded Western Conference, but make no mistake about it, Conley is star caliber.
For the finish, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Irving. Gobert pulls it. Well, we have two teams tonight, Steve, that love to take their time working it up court. When you played, which were the best teams at grinding it out? In slower games.
You know, I think the Chicago Bulls, that triangle offense, I mean, they ran on fast break on their defense, but on the offensive end, they wanted to wear you down with that triangle offense. And the teams that had dominant post players, they would get it down to them, make you double team, the ball would move around. And that was pretty much Shaq teams and Akeem Olajuwon teams, guys who had dominant centers.
So the Nets starting five. Wilson Chandler out there with Durant. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Irving at the 5. Now, here's Mitchell. Outside Conley. Mitchell against Harris. And there's the pass to Ingles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
This is Ingles' game. The longer three gives him a little more space to launch his shot.
Harris passes to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Conley finds Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Now, here is Irving. Plays it up and banks it in.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Jazz have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Mitchell. Over Harris. And it's Mitchell missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Irving.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware.
Here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation. It all started with the steal by Donovan Mitchell. You want to draft guys who can make things happen on both ends of the court.
Pops it up for Jordan. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Chalk up 2 there. Irving's got his second basket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Up top, Gobert. Moves back up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
Utah shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And you look back at that 2013 draft, just call it the year of the sleeper Euros. Giannis Antetokounmpo taken 15th, and this guy, Rudy Gobert, selected with the 27th pick.
Here's what Utah's going with right now. Davis is checked in for Joe Ingles. O'Neal comes in for Bogdanovich. Emmanuel Mudiay's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Dante Exum in for Mike Conley. And it's Davis missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Passes it to Prince. And another turnover here by Brooklyn. And, you know, Greg, hindsight always being 20/20. But Greek Freak and Gobert probably go first and second in that 2013 draft.
Yeah, and Steven Adams probably top 4. The common thread, all of them play a hard-nosed style, not something that's always associated with foreign-born players, but they're erasing that perception.
Here's Green. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
He couldn't have played it better. There was just enough room to get the shot off.
Dinwiddie outside. Looks for O'Neal, gets it to him. And here we go. Fast break. Mudiay's got it. And Mudiay throws it down.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Now LeVert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pocket 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Prince misses.
You know they're going to be scattered.
I'm actually trying to test this
now
one.
LeVert.
So
he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pocket 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Prince misses.
Yan.
You know they're going to be scattered.
Surprisingly sounding so good. So I'm actually trying to test this
now
one.
LeVert.
So
he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pocket 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Prince misses.
Ay, myself. Yan.
You know they're going to be scattered.
Surprisingly sounding so good. So I'm actually trying to test this
now
one.
LeVert.
So
he's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Allen kicks to LeVert. Pocket 6. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. Prince misses.
Ay, myself. Yan.
You know they're going to be scattered.
Surprisingly sounding so good. So I'm actually trying to test this
now
one.
LeVert.
So